Honorable, you are welcome. Use the microphone, use the microphone. Pick the microphone. Oh. Those. How are you?
The chair of the house. I'm doing well. Thank you. And what about you?
Thank God. I'm also doing very, very well. Please, we are interested in knowing you.
The chair, come again.
We have interest in knowing you.
Thank you, the chair. The chair, my name is Oko Absalom Duku.
Pardon?
Oko Absalom Duku.
Oko
Absalom Duku. A level 200 art education student. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Thank you, the chair in the house.
Please have your seat.
Thank you, the chair in the house.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes, the chair.
All
Yes,
right.
I'm ready, the chair.
Let's proceed. I.
I,
Please
Oko Absalom
be on
Duku.
your feet. I,
I, Oko Absalom,
vying for the position of
vying for the position of local Nooks president, hopeful.
hereby submit myself
I submit myself
before this revered panel
before this revered panel
to be vetted
to be vetted
on this day.
on this day, 10th August 2025.
I believe in the competency
I believe in the competency
of the vetting panel
of the vetting panel
and therefore
and therefore
shall accept
sh- accept the results as it accept the result.
Honorable,
The chair.
were you guided?
Yes, chair.
Shall we start all over again?
Okay, the chair.
Come down. Eh? All right. Please, please, please. If you are not for someone, don't be against the person. Honorable, shall we?
Yes, sir.
All right. I,
I, Oko Absalom Duku,
vying for the position of,
vying for the position of local NUGS president, hopeful,
hereby submit myself
hereby submit myself
before this revered panel
before this revered panel
to be vetted
to be vetted
on this day.
on this day, 10th August 2025.
I believe in the competency
I believe in the competency
of the vetting panel
of the vetting panel
and therefore
and therefore
shall accept the results
the results
as a true reflection
as a true reflection
of
of
my performance.
my performance.
So help me God.
So help me God.
All right, Honorable, please, you may resume your seat.
Thank you, the chair of the house.
Now, Honorable Oko, right?
The chair.
Please, you said, what is the reason why you are here?
Thank you, the chair of the house. I am here to be vetted by this noble panel for the position of local NUGS president, hopeful.
All right, please, permit me to ask you this question. What does this portfolio mean to you personally?
Thank you, the chair in the house. I believe in ensuring continuity of student welfare. Thank you.
You believe in ensuring continuity in,
Student welfare,
that is why you are here.
please.
All right, I want to put it to you that there is already continuity, so you being here is not needed.
The chair is needed.
Honorable, the reason why you are here, the question you are yearning to answer, that brought you here, we have answer to that question already. So what is your relevance?
Thank you, the chair of the house. The current administration have done their part, and when I assume office, I'll make sure to continue the good things that they've done. Thank you.
So, okay, what are you coming to continue?
The good initiatives set by the current administration. Thank you.
Example.
Thank you, the chair of the house. Such initiatives are the initiatives put in place by this administration to make sure that the student welfare is catered for.
Example.
That is first aid project set by this administration. Thank you.
I didn't get it. You said
The,
which project?
the first aid project.
The first aid project.
Yes,
So
please.
you are coming to continue with second aid.
No, sir, please. But to expand it and make it better. Thank you.
All right. What made you feel you, Honorable Oku, you are really qualified for this portfolio?
Thank you, the chair. I believe in myself with the qualities that I possess as a leader to run for this portfolio. Thank you.
But then, does it take only you believing in yourself to vie for this position?
Thank you, the chair of the house. It takes an individual to take a step before others follow him to make it possible.
Who is your proposer?
My proposer is Isaac. It's Isaac Amekwedi. Thank you.
Again.
Isaac Amekwedi.
What is here is not Isaac Amekwedi.
The chair is Amekwedi Isaac.
What is here is not Amekwedi Isaac. All right. You are welcome once again.
Thank you, the chair.
I'll be back.
Thank you.
Mr. Duku. Mr. Duku.
The chair in the house.
To you, who is a leader?
Thank you for the question, the chair of the house. A leader is someone who has the capacity and the capability to lead some people, a group of people, to a successful journey. Thank you.
What skills would you consider most important for you to be able to lead the local nooks?
The chair, the question again.
What skills would you consider most important that a local nooks president should possess?
Thank you, the chair. The local nooks president should have a quality of, should have an organizational quality, that is the ability to organize people for a certain activity, and also have the confidence to lead the student body. Thank you.
Do you have the confidence to lead the student body?
Yes, please, the chair.
Looking at your CV, you have very little to no leadership experience. So what makes you think you have that qualities that you yourself have mentioned?
The chair house.
You served as a senior chaplain at a junior high school. You are local Adventist youth director. What qualities are you bringing on board from this? Because I feel you don't have the skills and abilities to lead the local nooks. And even you yourself believe that, because in your skills and ability, you have written sculpting and painting.
Thank you for the question, the chair of the house. As the current local Adventist youth director, I am monitoring the two departments under the Adventist Youth Society in my local. So with that knowledge, apart from there, I believe I can lead the local nooks president to the higher level. Thank you.
So your skills and abilities, sculpting and painting, how is it different from your hobbies of drawing?
Thank you, the chair. The difference is drawing is the foundation of every art. That makes the difference. But to proceed will lead you to paint, either painting or sculpting, or any other activity in art that you want to do.
So the skills you've listed here, how is that going to help you in your, because to me, these are the only skills you possess. Because your CV says a lot about you, and you chose to put down sculpting and painting. So how is this going to help you in your role as a local NUX president?
Thank you for the question, the chair of the house. Let me start with the sculpting aspect. For a sculptor to come out with a piece of an art, he sees beyond what an ordinary sees. Because to look at a block of wood or a bulk of clay to come out with a good art piece is one of the qualities that a leader must possess. That is seeing beyond what an ordinary sees. And also the patience that an individual needs to take through before coming out with a sculpture piece also is one of the quality of a leader. So with the painting aspect, before an artist come out with a painting piece, there is a lot of thinking that have to go through before an artist come out with a painting piece. So being able to organize the materials and also the plan and the sketches that an individual put in place before executing that project qualifies an individual to have the leadership quality. Thank you.
Please. The noise is too much. To be frank with you, we are not happy. The noise is too much.
So, Mr. Duku, for someone who wants to lead the local NUX UW, I feel, as I said earlier, you have little to no leadership experience. And looking at the seminars and summits you attended, you didn't make a conscious effort to build yourself for the portfolio you are vying for. So I don't think, and from all that you said, you've not convinced me. I don't see the confidence in you.
The chair of the house, thank you for this point, but I do qualify for this position and I have the confidence in the people who is having to believe in me.
All right. Please, I want to seize this opportunity to acknowledge the presence of the 30th SRC CJ in the person of His Lordship Mohammed Idrisu. Then the SRC PRO in person Silvanos Sakbaku, and the presence of the current local NUX General Secretary. We so much appreciate you all. Thank you for your patience.
Mr. Duku,
The chair and the
to
house.
me, your CV is too light. So, in 30 seconds, tell me why Mr. Duku and not anyone else?
Thank you, the chair of the house. Mr. Duku, that is Oko Absalom Duku, is a courageous individual with an integrity and qualifies to be a leader. Thank you.
Mr. Oko, you are welcome.
Thank you, the chair and the house.
Earlier on, you said you are qualified for the position, right?
Yes, the chair.
Now, on what basis?
The chair of the house, thank you for the question. I believe I qualify for this position based on the criteria listed by the school principal. Thank you.
So you are aspiring for the position based on your CGPA, right?
Not that, the chair, not that alone.
But that is what you just said.
No, the chair.
So on what basis?
With the qualities that I possess, I
What
believe,
qualities? Let us know.
the leadership qualities that I believe I possess.
Mention them.
That is the confidence, the ability to think, and also communicate to the general public.
So you are saying that none of your opponents are having confidence, right?
The chair of the house, I'm not saying so, but I believe in what I can do.
So tell us something. On what basis are you qualified for this position?
Thank you, the chair of the house. I do qualify for this position based on the qualities that I possess, I said earlier. Thank you.
We know you have the qualities. If you have the qualities, we have to know it. You are just saying that I have the qualities. Are you aware you'll be part of the financial committee of the SRC?
Yes, the chair.
So
Yes.
what finance qualification do you have? That is going to guide you when you go for meetings.
The chair, as an individual here, I believe in my money management skills and also
Please
how I
come again. You can hear what they're saying.
Please, when it becomes necessary, our action may not be pleasant. Please, when it becomes very necessary, our actions may not be pleasant. Yo.
Now, so I was asking, are you aware you'll be part of the finance committee for SRC?
Yes, the chair.
Now, you don't have any qualification on finance area. So how are you going to present your union when you go for meetings?
Thank you, the chair of the house. With the experience or the knowledge I have in managing my finances to this level,
Can you share it with us, please?
thank you, the chair. I manage my finances with a clear plan and how to spend my money or the money that I'm having with me in school and also in the house.
So can you give us some examples that you have used when it comes to financial knowledge for managing your own money affairs?
Thank you, the chair and the house. In every semester or in every year, I'm always with a budget of financing. I'm having a budget for myself in how to spend my money and the areas that I have to spend in the school or with my life.
Now that you don't have any financial knowledge, how are you going to prepare financial statements, budgets? How are you going to do it?
Thank you, the chair of the house. A financial statement or financial budget, I believe it is the duty
I'm
of...
not asking the meaning. I'm saying, how are you going to prepare it? Since you don't have any knowledge base, how will you be able to do it?
Thank you, the chair. I know budget is an intended expenditure and how to get funds for such initiative or such an idea that you are budgeting for. So with that knowledge, I've been able to manage my finances. So I will use that knowledge to contribute to the development of the
So if you have a project for your union, how are you going to convince the president of the SRC and then the other executive to give you an amount to embark on that project?
Thank you, the chair of the house, for a budget of local nooks, or for me to present a budget to the president for his assent. I have to come out with my budget. I have to come out with my budget and when and where to get the funds or the sponsor or whatever. That's the source of income or the source of money for such initiative.
Right. So let's assume I am the head of the finance committee. Then I ask you to explain what an asset and a liability is. How are you going to do it?
Thank you, the chair. I know asset to be a property or something that a company or an organization is having. That is an asset.
What of liability?
The chair of the house, I am guided by your knowledge and wisdom.
Now, when you are presented with a check, how are you going to know that check is valid? You know, most of the mode of payment is by check, right? So how are you going to know that that check is valid?
The chair of the house, I am guided by your wisdom.
So, on every count, you are guided by my wisdom. Do you think that all the other executives of the local news are going to have confidence in you when it comes to finance?
Yes, the chair.
But you are saying that you are guided by my wisdom. I wouldn't be there to be guiding you on certain things. So how are you going to handle that?
The chair of the house, I know the financial secretary and also the treasury department is in charge of the financial aspect of the institution.
So you are betting your luck on someone's rule, right? All right.
Did you say the financial secretary is solely in charge of all those things? Do you know the functions of the finance committee per the constitution?
The finance committee.
Yes, of which you are going to be part.
Yes, please.
And are you aware that you are in charge of preparing statements, budget, finding out, validating memos and everything? Are you aware?
Yes, please. The
So
chair.
why are you shifting your responsibility solely to the head of the financial secretary? You want to be local NOX president, of which you serve on finance committee, and you are saying that that role of validating a check is solely for the financial secretary.
The chair, the finance committee is in charge of presenting.
No,
budget
you
or-
mentioned that it's the sole responsibility of the financial secretary. Is that not what you said?
I said the the finance committee is in charge of those aspects.
You mentioned financial secretary. Okay.
Mr. Oko,
The chair in the house.
do you care to sip some water?
I am okay, the chair. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Oko, I want to know why you printed just a single line for a vision. Do you have only one vision? As the local NUCS president hoped for, do you have only one vision? Because it's just very short to be convincing.
Thank you, the chair, the house. The vision is the long-term goal that I am intended to achieve. So I believe with that.
A long-term goal of only student continuity of welfare.
Yes, the chair.
Can you practicalize it? I want to know what you mean. Can you convince the house?
Thank you, the chair. I will break it down through my mission.
I want to know the vision first. So break it down as it is, as the vision.
Thank you, the chair. The vision is to ensure continuity of student welfare. So the chair, ensuring continuity means making sure that, or making provisions to ensure that the welfare initiatives are in progress. Thank you.
Tell us your well-planned strategy B in case this fails.
The chair, the question again.
Tell us your well-strategized plan B in case this fails you. Or you don't like plan B, you only go for plan A.
Yes, the chair.
You don't have plan B.
No, the chair. I believe in whatever that I do.
Believing is not assurance.
So you are saying that as a president, you don't have a plan B.
No, the chair.
So if your plan A fails, then it means you are failed.
No, the chair. My plans are never failed because I go with systematic plan. Thank you.
Mr. Oko,
Yes,
I don't know if I'm in the position to advise you, but even the higher seats has plan B. Everybody, every good leader should have a plan B because you can never trust one process. It's not safe. Okay.
Thank you, the chair of the house, for your advice.
Which part of your vision have you practiced in your department with proof?
The chair, the question again.
Which part of your vision and mission have you practiced in your department with proof, like something you can prove of based on your mission?
Thank you, the chair. I've always engaged myself in the activities in the department that is to help students.
What activities?
That is the activities set by the current administration.
I don't get you. You are only playing a shadow work here. Be real. Like, what practical example have you set in your department?
Thank you, the chair of the house. The regular cleanup exercises in my department and also assisting the executives in their organization.
So in terms of welfare, aside the regular cleanup, what have you done critically? Because you came with just a welfare as your vision. So let's base on that. In welfare wise, what have you done that your department can boast of?
Thank you, the chair. I've contributed a lot in the department.
Like what? Be specific.
As said earlier, I've engaged myself in the cleanup activities.
That is
and
not
all
the only welfare you can talk about. As a leader, you had it intent. You understand. So what welfare have you done for your department that it makes you know and believe that you can do for the whole student body?
Thank you, the chair. That is the advice or the knowledge that I have given to my fellow colleagues.
All right, I wish you all the best.
Thank you, the chair.
Mr. Oko.
The chair. in the
All
House.
right. You said you want to ensure continuity.
Yes, the chair, the House.
All right. So can you give us 2 policies that are in section? 2 policies that are ongoing or underway by this current administration.
Thank you, the chair, the House. That is the partnering with the current administration, partnering with the eye clinics to ensure regular eye screening for the student, and also the first aid project,
All right.
which is set by.
So give us 3 policies that is going to ensure continuity of these current policies.
The chair, the question again.
You said you are aware of the current policies and you want to ensure continuity. So share with the House 3 of your policies that are going to ensure continuity.
All right. Honorable, a minute. Before so you can continue writing actually. Please, with all humility, you want to seize this opportunity once again to appreciate the presence of some very important dignitaries in our midst. We want to acknowledge the presence of His Excellency, the 30th SRC President, in the presence of Honorable F.K. Asari. Honorable, you are welcome. We have in our midst another important personality in the person of Mr. Enoch Ansah, popularly known as P1. You are so much welcome. Then to our professor, our dean, you are welcome back once again.
Thank you, the chair and the House. The policies that I will promote in my administration is one of them is NUC's Community Initiative Program,
Go on.
and also NUC's Entrepreneurship and Skill Training Program, and also that is the summer heart on campus. Thank you.
We didn't hear that one.
The renovation of summer heart on campus.
All right. Can you practically walk us through these initiatives or these policies? Can you take us through briefly these initiatives?
Thank you, the chair of the House. The NUC's Community Initiative Program is an education program that the students that I would project or promote for the students to give to the community that we are living in. That is the Winneba community. That is engaging ourselves in sanitation or giving education to the community about sanitation, cleanup exercises, and the need for us to do such activity in the community that we find ourselves in. And also the entrepreneurship and skill training program that is giving the student a practical skill that they can rely on to get money to fund themselves and also cater for their life in the school. So
Can you give us some of these skills you are talking about?
thank you, the chair of the house. Such of these skills is the pastries or baking aspect, baking, as in pie making and stuff. All what I mean in this policy is to give them quick and practical skills that one can acquire that is within a few days that they can acquire to generate money.
How are you going to roll out this policy? How is the structure going to be?
Thank you, the chair of the house. The structure is going to be, I will collaborate with the department and also with the artists and other institutions, private institutions in the Winneba community.
All right, move to the last one, the last policy you gave.
Okay, that is the renovation of the summer hut. Looking at the summer hut on campus, I see it clear that most of the summer hut is not having light, of which when there is sunset, students cannot learn over there. So I see it that it is very important for us to renovate it and also make it better for students to feel comfort when learning over there. And
Mr.
also
Oku,
the chair.
but are you aware that this current LSRC took that initiative to renovate all these things?
No, sir.
You are not aware.
Yes, and I haven't seen such things.
You haven't.
Yes.
Do you follow, are you on the UEW SRC channel
Yes, please, the chair.
and you haven't seen anything like that?
No, sir.
Are you telling us you haven't seen anything like that?
Mr. Duku, it's either you are not on the channel or you are lying. You are telling lies.
The chair.
Because there's a weekly spotlight that they publish every week showing what the achievements of the 30th SRC. And we've seen renovations being done at the summer hut. So it's either you are not on the channel or you are deceiving the house.
The chair, I am on the channel.
You are saying you've not seen any renovation being done on summer huts.
The chair. When I was visiting the campuses, I went to South Campus and I didn't see anything like that over there.
Mr. Oku,
The chair in the house.
help us with your last policy.
Thank you, the chair. The last policy that I will bring on board is on-campus driving school program for the students. Thank you.
Elaborate more. You have a minute to talk about it.
Thank you, the chair and the house. The on-campus driving school program is a policy that I will collaborate with the driving schools in Winneba and also around Winneba in consultation with the authorities of the school and also the alumni. Thank you.
Thank you.
Honorable Oko,
The chair,
how are you?
I'm doing good by God's grace. And what
Good.
about you?
My first question. When we say UEW is a secular university, what does that mean? UEW is a secular university. What does that mean?
The chair of the house, I am guided by your wisdom.
Thank you. Who is the paramount chief of Winneba?
Nanyi Gate the seventh.
Thank you. All right, my next question. According to the United Nations, Africa have how many sovereign countries? According to UN, Africa, we have how many countries? Simple.
The Chair of the House, 52 countries.
Okay. My last question for you. Who composed the school anthem?
The Chair of the House, Cosmas W.K. Meku.
Thank you.
Mr. Oku,
The Chair of the House.
you're welcome once again.
Thank you, the Chair.
All right, let's move on. Does the SRC Constitution grant the local NUGS president the authority to represent students in the university disciplinary hearings?
Come with the question again, the Chair.
I asked that, does the SRC Constitution grant the local NUGS president the authority to represent students at the university disciplinary hearings?
No, the Chair.
In case the local NUGS president is unable to complete his term, what will be the process of succession?
The Chair. The SRC president of that administration will take over.
Let's proceed. In your view, in your own view, what is the most important provision or a clause in the SRC Constitution to you that grants like the most important power to the SRC, the local NUGS president? And then how are you willing to make it effectively to students' welfare?
The Chair, come with the question again.
In your view, what is the most important power granted to the local NUGS president, and how would you use such power in a way that students' welfare will be achieved?
Thank you, the Chair of the House. Chapter 7 of the SRC, Chapter 3 of the SRC Constitution, Article 10, Clause B, gives the power of the NUGS president.
What actions or omissions do you consider as grounds for impeachment in accordance with the SRC Constitution?
Thank you, the Chair. One is violation of oath of office, violating oath of office, and two is embezzlement of fund. Thank you.
Which faculty are you affiliated to?
School of Creative Art.
What is their color for congregation ceremony?
Brown.
Come again.
That is brown.
Let's carry on. When you say faculty and a school, like the School of Business, what is the difference between the two?
The chair of the House, I'm guided by your
Yes,
wisdom.
my very last question for you. Which SRC committee is responsible for the determination of dues for students?
Come again with a question, the chair.
Which SRC committee is responsible for the determination of dues for students?
That is the Financial Committee.
Thank you.
Hey, so soon. All right. Honorable KOD, is that also?
Yes, the chair.
You are welcome back.
Thank you, the chair.
How was your journey so far?
It is good.
Are you okay?
Yes, the chair.
You will soon finish. Why?
Thank you, the chair.
Now, I want to know some few things. What is the meaning of CC in relation to local NUCs?
The chair, that is Central Committee.
Central Committee. Now, which group of people belong to this particular Central Committee?
Thank you, the chair. That is the local NUCs president, and local NUCs president, and the SRC president.
Local NUCs president, and SRC
President of the various universities.
Is that all?
No, sir, that is not all.
Please go ahead.
The NUC secretaries, the national NUC secretary.
Okay. Now, there is this pressing issue concerning your office. That is a rape case. And then the Women's Commissioner happened to report this issue to you as an individual. Now, the main problem here is that there is a group of students that are aggrieved due to your secretary's take on the rape case. So I want you to address the public on the issue.
The chair, I was coming with the question again.
Now, there is a rape case that is reported to you by your the Women's Commissioner. Are we together?
Yes.
The case was reported to you by a Women's Commissioner. Is that okay? Yes. Now, there are a group of people that are not happy about this particular case because of your secretary's take on the incident. Now, you are to address the public on their way forward.
Thank you, the chair of the House.
So stand up and do that.
The chair of the House.
Face the public and speak.
The chair of the House, before that, I will investigate and know.
Yes, after all your investigation, now the people are demonstrating, so address them. They are not happy. Don't fall down. We are going too close. Come back a little bit.
Hello, my people. Hello, my people. I understand the feeling. I know what you are going through. I understand the feeling. But trust me, I can assure you that good measures will be put in place. I will follow. I will follow to the highest authority to make sure that the case is settled. Thank you.
You can have your seat.
Thank you, the chair.
All right, all right. All said and done in brevity. You are duly discharged. You will surely hear from us.
Thank you, the chair and the house.
All right, all right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Honorable, talk to your people.
Good evening, everyone. Please, I know you are here to support me. Please, let's have a successful vetting. Thank you. Thank you.
Honorable, talk to your people. List. We walk you
Hello,
out.
hello, hello. Please, please, I beg you. I beg you.
All right. All right. Take the microphone.
Thank you very much, the chair.
You are welcome.
Thank you very much, the chair.
May we know your name and the reason why you are here.
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. My name is Bismarck Owusu Echampong, level 200 from the Political Science Department. And I am here to be vetted as an aspirant for the position of local NUCS president by the esteemed panel of the SRC 2025 election. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Thank you once again, the chair.
You may please have your seat.
Thank you.
Shall we?
I, Bismarck Owusu Echampong,
Vying for the position of
local NUCS president,
hereby submit myself
hereby submit myself
before this revered panel to be vetted
on this day, 10th August 2025.
I believe in the competency of the vetting panel.
I believe in the competency of the vetting panel.
And therefore,
I shall accept
the result
the result
as a true reflection
as a true reflection
of my performance.
of my performance.
So help me God.
So help me God.
All right. You are welcome once again.
Thank you, the chair of the house.
All right. You are welcome once again.
Thank you very much, the chair in the house.
You said you are here to be
Vetted as an aspirant for the position of local NUCS president by this noble and competent vetting panel of our SRC.
okay. Sit well.
Thank you, the chair.
All right. Now I want to know what this particular position mean to you.
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. I believe that each and every one of us have a responsibility to play as development is concerned. And with my vision, I would want to make our local NUCS a progressive one. Thank you.
Do you mean to say our local news is not progressive?
It is, thank you, the chair in the house. Our local NUCS is progressive. However, we do not, I believe that we don't have a set, which we are not setting on how progressive something may be. As day in, day out, we expect that we have a progressive administration. Thank you.
That is what I'm saying, that the thing is already progressive. So what is your...
Thank you very much, the chair in the house. As I stated earlier, we are not certain, I believe, that it may be progressive today and maybe the otherwise next time. So I am coming to make it very progressive and maintain the progressivity of it. Thank you.
I'm giving you one more chance to speak to your supporters. And when it repeats itself, whatever you are speaking against right now, it will be used against you.
Thank you very much, the chair in the house. The house, I believe that you are here to support me. But for a smooth conversation, I beg you, let's remain silent from now. Thank you. Thank you, the chair now.
Thank you very much, Honorable. I think we are good to go now. Now, what made you think that you are best fit for this portfolio? Sit well.
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. As I stated earlier, I believe that everyone has a responsibility to play as far as development is concerned. But I believe in my experience as a student leader and then the abilities that I have been able to accumulate as a student leader, I see that I am very fit for this position.
I'm interested in some of those abilities.
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. My adaptability, my communication, and then I'm a trustworthy person, the chair in the house.
I want to know the role of adaptability
Thank you very much.
in this portfolio you are vying for.
My ability to adapt to certain situations and work swiftly around that situation. Thank you.
Not you. I mean the role of the adaptability in the portfolio you are vying for.
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. Before I get there, there are a lot of things that is going on. And so with the capability, my adaptability capability, I get there, know what's there, and then I champion on it and then change to be very fit for the portfolio.
Do you know you are not ready for this portfolio?
I am very ready for this portfolio, the chair.
No, please. Do you know why?
No, please, the chair.
You want to adapt, is that not so?
Yes, please, the chair.
Now, there are some practices in there that you are telling us that you want to adapt to.
Yes, please.
Not caring whether they are negative or positive practices, but you just want to adapt. Whatever is the case, you want to adapt.
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. As I stated earlier, I don't believe in negativity. I believe in positivity. And so when I get there, it is the positive ones that I'm going to adapt to, the chair in the house.
If it is now that you are going to adapt to the positive practice, then I'm telling you are not ready, my brother.
I am very ready, the chair in the house.
If you felt you are ready, then you are welcome.
Thank you very much,
I'll
the chair
get
in the
back
house.
to you.
Mr. Champo,
The chair.
you are welcome.
Thank you.
Are you still the welfare officer of POSA?
No, please, the chair.
Why did you resign?
Thank you, the chair in the house. I resigned because I resigned from the welfare officer in the context of this position, the chair in the house.
Pardon?
In the context of this position, the local NUGS president.
When was it an elected position or you were appointed?
It was an elected position. the
When were
chairman.
you elected into office?
I was elected last year, the chair, around November.
Before the end of last academic year.
Yes, please, the chair.
Okay, and you resigned when?
I resigned barely 2 months ago, the chair in the house. 2 months ago.
Did you say barely 2 months ago?
Barely 2 months ago.
Okay, okay. Tell us, what experience are you bringing from this portfolio to the local NUGS?
Thank you very much, the chair in the house. Being the welfare officer for political science, I have been able to gather some experiences that it's deemed very necessary to help me run or be the local NUGS president, the chair in the house.
I know you have gathered experience.
Yes, please,
And
the
I ask
chair.
you, what experience are you bringing on board?
Some experiences like multitasking, some experience.
So, multitasking.
Yes, please.
Why
the chair.
didn't you hold on to the position whilst you are still vying for this position if truly you've adopted multitasking as an experience?
Thank you, the chair and the house. I saw it to be very appropriate that I resign and give it over to my deputy
So, you,
that
can't multitask.
I can multitask, the chair.
Then you
Now.
shouldn't have resigned if you actually can multitask. That's why Chair said you are not ready for the portfolio.
Thank you very much, the chair in the house. I'm very ready. Because being the welfare officer for political science, I doubled as a member of parliament.
Okay, can you rate the performance of the current local NUCS president on a scale of 1 to 10?
Thank you very much, the chair in the house. I will give the current administration an 8.
An 8.
Yes, please, the chair in the house.
That's a pass, an excellent pass.
Yes, please, the chair in the
Why?
house.
Tell us why.
Thank you very much, the chair in the house. There is this policy that the current administration has initiated, and then it has been very helpful,
Which is?
which is the NUCS 8.
NUCS
The
8.
NUCS 8.
What is it about?
It is about having first aid boxes at the various JCRCs. And to my witness, I was around that place. Somebody was very ill. The person was sitting on a vetting panel. And then immediately he complained that he had a stomach ache. And then looking at the situation, the welfare officer of the hall came out, opened the first aid box, got some drugs for him, and immediately he was okay. So that is why I am saying that I'm giving them an 8.
Are you aware that there is a department in this school?
Yes, please.
Every
Okay.
academic year, they supply halls with first aid boxes. Are you aware?
No, please, the chair in the house, I'm not aware, but I have been aware of the NUCS.
Okay, so Hypers department,
Okay, chair.
every year, their level 300 students supply halls with first aid boxes.
Thank you very much, the chair in the house. It is the NUCS that I have seen, but I will congratulate the Hypers department for that.
Okay. My last question for you.
Thank you very much.
My last question for you. Why do you think you are better than the rest? Why do you think you are better than the rest?
Thank you very much, the chair in the house. I wouldn't say I am better than the rest. However, as I stated earlier my capabilities to you, I see that those capabilities
If you don't believe that you are better than the rest, then there's no need for us to allow you to continue with this journey.
The chair in the house, as I stated, everybody has a responsibility to play. And so I wouldn't say that I am better than them, but I will champion on my capabilities and say that I'm better than them.
Mr. Bismarck Owusu, a champion, right?
Yes, the chair.
All right. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Please, how are you too?
I'm fine. Have you taken some water?
Thank you.
Now, may I know when someone is referred to as president and CEO?
Thank you very much, the chair and the house, for the question. A CEO is somebody who takes over the administrative work of an institution or, let's say, a company. But a president, in the other words, can be either the owner of that institution, the chair in the house.
Are you deceiving the house?
Thank you, the chair in the house. That is what I know to the best of my knowledge.
Okay. Now, let's go back to the first aid box.
Okay, the chair.
Have you find out any initiative or any regulations about it?
Thank you, the chair in the house. The question again, I didn't get it
I'm
well.
asking, have you made any step to find out some regulations about the first aid box?
Thank you, the chair in the house. I have done so, but then I believe in maintenance culture. And so I am planning that when I'm giving the nod, I would be able to maintain and then extend it as well.
All right. So, from political science,
Yes, please, the chair.
do you have any financial qualifications?
No, please, the chair in the house. I do not have.
So, how are you going to manage the affairs of your union?
Thank you very much, the chair in the house. My experience as the welfare officer for political science has given me some basics in finances since I drew budgets and all of that. So I think that that alone, that basic skills that I had from there will make me manage that part.
Now, can you share the experience with us?
Thank you very much, the chair in the house. Please, can you be specific on the experience that...
But you are the one who said you had the experience.
Okay, thank you very much, the chair in the house. The experience as in financial background, as the welfare officer of political science, chairing the welfare committee, together with my secretary and the members of the committee, we drew budget, we wrote memorandums. So I think that those experiences are some basic things that I can leverage on.
Okay. Now, when you are elected as the local news president, how are you going to join hands with other presidents from other universities to promote the welfare of this institution?
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. Actually, I have that idea of joining hands in other local news presidents at the various universities. And so I will try my possible best to reach out to them, and then we work together as a union.
So in the course of working, if there is a disagreement, okay, what are you going to do?
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. With disagreement, everybody comes from different backgrounds and with different attitude. And so I believe that bringing in here tolerance to tolerate other or any attitude from any other person would help the chair in the house.
There is a saying that goes, leadership by example. How are you going to apply that when you are elected as the local news president?
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. Leadership by example in this context, I will make sure that anything that I tell my people to do, I would be the first person to involve myself, and it will encourage them to come.
In case you assign a tax to your subordinate and the person refuses to do it, how are you going to handle it?
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. With this person, if refuses to do any work that I assign to him or her, then the person is trying to tell me that he isn't ready for this. And so I'll find ways and means to do it myself and make sure that I wouldn't work with that person again.
Thank you.
You're welcome, the chair.
Mr. Owusu. Mr. Owusu.
The chair in the house.
I must say, you look good in your suit.
Thank you very much, the chair and the house.
It fits you really well. Please, let's go on your vision and mission statement.
Thank you very much. Please, can I refer to my mission and vision statement here?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. In your vision statement,
Thank you. Yes, Chair.
I want to know why you stated unity. My question is, are there any disputes among students of the University of Education that you have identified to solve it in unity?
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. Unity here, as I have stated, doesn't mean there isn't unity in the student. But then, I believe that we cannot achieve unity once and for all. So my unity, as I have stated here, is that I am going to strengthen and then promote unity among the students.
I'm not convinced. If there is a stable unity, why still make it your goal?
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. As I have stated earlier, there can be unity today, and then the next minute an attitude can trigger a disunity. That is why I have in my vision that I will strengthen.
That thing that could be triggered, that means it is either possible or impossible.
Yes, please, the chair.
Yes, so that thing that could be triggered, which hasn't been triggered yet, why does it become your goal?
So the chair in the house, I am making sure that that trigger wouldn't come.
Thank you. Which positive impact have you made on your department so far based on your vision and mission?
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. Being the welfare officer for political science, and then also doubling as a member of parliament. Our parliament has been in existence for 10 years, and it is the first time that an executive officer and then a member of parliament has presented a bill into that parliament. Thank you.
A what? Bill?
A bill.
Bill.
A bill to be discussed in parliament and then approved.
It hasn't happened before?
It hasn't happened before in political science parliament.
And has that helped your students?
Yes, please, the chair in the house.
What inspired you in writing such a tough vision?
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. As we were discussing about the unity, making sure that we are going to have a stable unity. So I will trigger on this vision or sustain this vision.
Wait,
okay.
Do you understand inspiration?
I understand inspiration.
So use inspiration. What inspired you? It's just a simple line. You don't need to explain yourself so much.
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. What inspired me to write this vision is that I, as a person, is looking forward to make sure that our local nooks is stable and then it's strengthened in unity. That is my inspiration for this vision.
So in short, your inspiration is unity.
Thank you very much, the chair in the house.
For the so far. All right, lastly, please, looking at vision and mission, it is always written, but a lot of people, when they get in power, they boycott the vision and mission and will be tackling other stuffs. I want you to give us a practical positive change that you were talking about, that you will bring. The practical positive change.
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. One of the initiatives that I want to bring out is what I have termed the Nooks dialogue. And so
The Nooks what, please?
the Nooks dialogue,
Okay.
where I am going to create interactions between the students, a forum, so that all students can make contribution in decision making of the Nooks.
Are you sure of this?
Yes, please, the chair in the house.
Thank you.
Honorable,
The chair.
this is the last time I'm telling you to sit well.
Thank
you.
you.
Repeat it, we walk you out.
Thank you, the chair in the house.
Mr. Achampong.
The chair.
All right. Are you proud?
No, please, the chair. I'm not proud.
All right. What are some of your what is your political ambition?
Thank you very much, the chair in the house. I humbly would want you to elaborate on how the chair in the house. Can you frame the question again for me to understand?
What is your political ambition as a student leader?
Thank you very much, the chair in the house. My political ambition, I don't know how to, with the word political, but I expect that going forward as a student leader, everybody should be comfortable at wherever he or she is.
All right. Give us two of your ideologies. What you hold on.
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. I believe and I hold on that everybody as a human should be comfortable, as I stated earlier. That is my ideology.
So with these ideologies, how many policies have you coined out to make students of UW comfortable?
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. As I stated earlier, my first policy, the Nooks dialogue.
Honorable,
The chair in the house.
if you said something earlier and you want to repeat it, stop using as I stated earlier. You are making it look as though we are not listening to you.
I
And
apologize, the chair.
Sit properly. Sit properly. You are not in your sitting room.
I asked that out of these ideologies you hold on to, out of it, how many policies or which policies have you coined out to make UW students comfortable as a local NUCS president hopeful?
Very much, the chair and the house. With the Nooks dialogue, I believe that everybody should have something to say, or when there is a decision making, the person should contribute. And so the Nook dialogue is going to create an avenue where each and every student will have the opportunity to make or contribute to a decision that should be made.
Do you know the LA?
I know LA, the chair.
Do you know LA?
I know LA, the chair.
So what is the highest decision body according to student leadership?
Thank you, the chair and the house. The highest decision body of our SRC is the local assembly, the LA.
All right, and you are telling us that you are going to consult every student before you take decisions.
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. Not actually every student, but then those students will come in to influence the decision.
All right,
of the
give
LA.
us your next policy.
My next policy is the stacks, the STAS, skill acquisition for students, skill and training acquisition for students. So I believe that aside our academics, we should be able to have a hands-on skills. So it is one of my policy is that I will make sure that the students we equip ourselves with.
How are you going to roll it out? How are you going to implement it?
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. I have been able to engage some local entrepreneurs and then the home economics department that they will come in, that aside our academic work, they will come and teach us some skills like pastries making, beads making, so that along our academics, we can be able to get a hand-on skills.
What measures have you put in place? What measures have you put in place or what framework have you established to check the progress or the success or failure of your policies?
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. I have engaged some of the home economics department, and then this policy is going to be feasible when they come in.
Didn't get me. Your policies, I'm asking, what are the frameworks or the structures you have put in place to check the failure or the success of your policies when you assume office?
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. I believe that with collaboration as a secretariat, we can be able to put in some measures to make sure that we sustain.
You are not giving us the practicality of my question. You want to roll out things, you want to bring out things so that UWB students will be comfortable. Is that not it?
Yes, please, the chair.
All right. So with all these, you should get some measures that will seek to it that, or check, or should speak to you as a president for if whether the policies are working or not. So I'm asking, have you done that? If you have, you let us know.
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. I will take the opportunity to have this in mind, going back, draw those plans, and make sure that it is very successful.
Mr. Bismarck,
The chair in the house.
you said you want to develop some of the students' skills, right?
Yes, please, the chair
You
in the
have
house.
consulted the home economics department.
Yes, please, the chair.
You stated that your hobbies and interests are reading and to volunteer for other activities.
Yes, please, the chair.
And are you aware that reading is a skill that you can acquire?
Yes, please, the chair. It is a skill
So,
that one can acquire.
The areas that you are not even interested in, why have you decided to go there and then develop skills for other people to do it?
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. I saw it deemed that since we have a department on campus that deals with some of these skills that I have intend to apply, so I saw it very necessary that they will be the best people to come in and help us with this policy. The chair.
I thought you were going to say that it's not all about your interest and your skills, but rather the student body.
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. That was the first answer that came to mind, but I believe that
So
I will put this down.
You don't believe in yourself,
I believe in myself, the
and you
chair.
don't believe in what comes into your head.
I, I believe the chair.
All right. Thank you, honorable colleagues. Honorable Bismarck,
The chair in the house.
how are you?
I'm doing very well.
When we say UEW is a secular university, what do we mean?
Thank you, the chair in the house. I would appreciate if you educate me on that.
Okay, thank you. Honorable Bismarck,
The chair.
I hope you know the university statute.
The university
The university statute,
statue.
yeah.
Statue. Please, the chair in the house, are you referring to the Tower of Excellence?
I don't know. Do you want me to? Okay, let's continue. When you get to student center, you will see some tall, distinct design.
Yeah, that is the Tower of Excellence.
You've seen it?
Yes.
Okay, it was designed by who?
Thank you, the chair in the house. I don't know the one who designed
You
it.
have no idea.
No, please.
All right, let's move on. Okay, so let's go out. Maybe you have ideas there. Queen Elizabeth died in which year?
Thank you, the chair in the house. Queen Elizabeth died in 2024.
All right, thank you. Let's move
Thank you.
Who is the founder of the CPP party?
Thank you very much, the chair in the house. The founder of the CPP party is Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
All right, thank you. So, hello, House. I have not finished, please. Allow him to listen to the questions and then answer them accurately. My final question for you. This CPP party was found in which year?
Thank you very much, the chair in the house. The CCP party was found in 1960.
All right, thank you.
Mr. Bismarck Champon.
The chair in the house.
My brother,
The chair.
I told you something earlier. It's not about you sitting well. But I made it known to you that if your people continue to disturb proceedings, it will affect you. When they are ready to be calm, we'll proceed.
The chair in the house, please, can I speak to them?
Mr. Bismarck Champon,
The chair in the house.
what actions or mission would you consider as grounds for impeachment under the SRC Constitution?
Thank you very much, the chair in the house. When, for instance, an elected officer or an executive is found in an action that put disrepute to the university.
Come again, come again.
I'm saying that when an executive officer is found in an action that disreputes the status of the university.
In case the local news president is unable to complete his term of office, what will be the process of succession or the succession plan?
Thank you very much, the chair in the house. Please, can I get a question again?
I said when the local news president is unable to complete his tenure of office or term of office, what will be the succession plan or right to succession?
Thank you very much, the chair and the house. Please, I would be very grateful if you educate me on that, the chair.
In your view, what is the most powerful clause or article or provision in the SRC Constitution, and then how would you make it effective to the benefit of the student welfare?
The chair, the question again.
I asked that, in your view, what is the most important article in the SRC Constitution, and then how do you plan to make it effective to the benefit of the student welfare?
Thank you, the chair in the house. I will talk about the portion where it talks about the local nooks, and then make sure that with those clauses in the Constitution as stipulated for the local nook secretariat is strengthened.
Which SRC committee is responsible for the determination of dues for students? SRC committee.
The finance committee, the chair in the house.
Which faculty are you affiliated to?
The chair in the house, I'm affiliated to the social science faculty.
What is the color for congregation ceremony?
Thank you, the chair in the house. It is citron.
According to the university statute, distinguish between a faculty and a school.
Thank you very much, the chair in the house. A faculty is made up of departments, but a school is collectively thank you, the chair in the house. It is the faculty that I know.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Honorable, you are welcome.
Thank you very much, the chair.
How has been the journey so far?
Thank you very much, the chair in the house. It's been well.
We thank God.
Amen.
Now, I want you to respond to these few questions for me. Are we good to go?
Yes, please, the chair.
Now, do you know what CC means in relation to NUCs?
Yes, please, the chair in the house.
What is CC?
The Central Committee.
The Central Committee. Now, which group of people qualify to be part of this Central Committee?
Thank you very much, the chair in the house. It is the local NUCs presidents of the various institutions that are affiliated to the National Union, the SRC presidents of the institution that is affiliated to the union, and then some other executive from the respective universities.
Now, I want to know a portfolio under the local NUCs that does not form part of this CC.
Thank you, the chair in the house. It is the Women's Commissioner.
Are you sure?
Yes, please, the chair.
Are you very sure?
Yes, please, the chair.
What if I prove to you that you are lying?
Thank you, the chair in the house. I would admit and then learn.
So I ask you, are you sure? You said you are sure.
Yes, please, the chair.
Now, after being sure, you want to admit.
No, please, the chair. I see the need to admit myself to the competent panelist on this chair. So I believe that when I'm told the right thing, I should.
All right, listening to you for some time now, I realize that you are already in the leadership space. Is that not so?
Yes, please, the chair.
Now, I want to know, sympathy and empathy, which one actually worked for you as a leader?
Thank you very much, the chair in the house. I would say sympathy.
Why do you choose sympathy?
With my passion to serve, at a point in time when I find out that there are I don't know how to put it, but then I find sympathy in some people and then do my best to make sure that I do everything to help.
You find sympathy in people. Is that what you mean?
Yes, please.
That's just by the way. But then, now I want to also know if finally you are elected as our next local news president, which committee under the SRC are you an automatic member of?
Thank you very much, the chair in the house. It is the executive committee and then the finance committee.
All right, that's fine. Now, I have a case with me. I want you to make a presentation on. Are we together? Okay. Now, it goes this way. There is a rape case. Are we there? A rape case. And then your women's commissioner happened to report this case to you. Before she reported the case to you, you overheard students demonstrating here and there against your secretary as being part of the issue at hand. Now you are to calm the situation, address the audience. This audience as the demonstrators.
Thank you very much, the chair in the house. Please, can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. I believe that you are all aggrieved of the incidents that has happened. And for that matter, we are going to put up every necessary investigations of the culprit. And when the person is found guilty, we are going to make sure that he is punished. Thank you very much.
Please resume your seat.
Thank you.
But are you very sure that the manner in which you address these people right now, they are going to listen to you? All right. All right. Well noted. Well noted.
Mr. Champo,
The chair.
the last time I saw a local Nooks aspirant wearing this type of suit, he didn't finish his tenure of office. And
Yes,
now
yes, it's true.
he's nowhere to be found. You are wearing the same suit, the same type of suit, from the same department. I don't know if you borrowed it from him, but how sure are we that history will not repeat itself?
Thank you very much, the chair in the house. Actually, this suit was presented to me on my birthday by my dad. And so I believe that history is not going to repeat itself, since I have said that I'm a trustworthy person and the local Nook secretariat of UAW is in a safe hands when I'm giving the nod.
I wish you well.
Thank you.
So far, so good. All said and done in brevity. We appreciate you so much, and we promise that you'll hear from us.
Thank you very much, the chair now.
Honorable, you are welcome.
Thank you very much. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Very fine, the chair.
Who are you?
I am Prince Achudagadu, Biology 200 student of the Chiwiniba. I am a young man dedicated to service and leadership.
Why are you here?
Today, this panel as an aspirant for the office of local presidency to be vetted.
You are welcome.
Thank you very much.
You can take your seat.
Thank you.
All right, shall we?
I, Prince Achudagadu,
Vying for the position of
vying for the position of local NUC's president,
hereby submit myself
hereby submit myself
before this revered panel
before this revered panel
to be vetted
to be vetted
on this day
of August 10th, 2025.
I believe in the competency of the vetting panel,
I believe in the competency of the vetting panel,
and therefore
I
shall accept
the
result
as
a true reflection
of
my performance. So help me God.
So help me God.
All right, Honorable. You are welcome.
Thank you very much.
You said you are here to be
vetted for the position of local NUC's president.
for the position of local news.
Yes, please.
All right, I'm interested. What does this particular portfolio mean to you?
The local NUCs, as a major stakeholder in government, specifically...
Don't cross your leg. Let's go.
The chair of the house, the local NUC's office, to me, is or forms part of a major stakeholder when it comes to government policy development, specifically to education policies. And so to me, it means a lot to me in the sense that students form a major part of policy frameworks and they have a lot to offer. And that is why this office is of interest to me.
So you mean this particular office is of interest to you?
Yes, the chair.
What made you feel that you are qualified for this particular office?
My qualification for this office, I believe, is my extensive interaction with students, having served as a course rep, and also having been in the House of Leadership, which is the LA. I have engaged students at certain levels, and I believe that I understand what students' needs are and what exactly to advocate for. And that is why I believe I am qualified for this office.
You just made mention of LA.
The chair, yes, please.
I want you to rate yourself, your comportment level at the LA, 1 to 10.
1 to 10, I'll rate myself a 9 out of 10.
A 9 out of 10. That's very good. As the process continues, I'll make a video available to you, and you still be given the chance to actually, again, rate yourself as your comportment level, comportment underline level at the local assembly meeting.
The chair, thank you very much.
All right. I'll be back.
Thank you.
Mr. Dagadu,
Yes, sir.
do I have the correct pronunciation of your name?
Dagadu, yes, please.
Okay. How are you doing?
I'm very fine, sir.
All right. Which department do you belong to again?
Biology education.
So, as a member of BIOSA, you have responsibilities of paying departmental dues, right?
Yes, please.
Where is your level 100 departmental dues receipt?
Yes, I don't have
Can you
I don't
louder?
have my level 100 departmental dues receipt. I might say I have misplaced it, please.
But you could have gone to the department, the association, or the president and request for some form of clearance if you've actually paid. And request for a form of clearance that, oh, I've misplaced my receipt. So if I can be given a form of clearance to present to the vetting panel that I am a responsible member of BIOSA. But you didn't do that.
Yes, please.
Again, what is making me believe that you are not a responsible member of BIOSA is the date on which you paid your departmental dues for this year, 22nd July. That is just 3 days before the close of filing of nominations. Meaning, if not for this portfolio, you wouldn't have paid your departmental dues this year again.
The chair of the house, yes, indeed I made that late payment, but I must also say that with or without the intent to run for office, I still would have paid my dues. The delay came as a result of certain financial challenges.
Okay, fair enough. We still need your level 100 receipts. So how do we get that receipt or that clearance from your department? That you're actually a responsible member of BIOSA and we can trust you with the portfolio of local NOX president.
I believe I can make that request through my president. I don't know if he's here currently, but the current treasurer is here. I don't know if she can assist me
Well,
with that.
I'll seek the indulgence of Mr. Chairman to give you up to 12 p.m. tomorrow. 12 p.m. No later than 12 p.m. Get us the receipt to validate the claim that you have paid. Is that clear? Now pick up your CV. Now, I'm struggling to understand the kind of font size you used for this CV. I don't know whether you are trying to strain our eyes or you are saying that we don't see properly. You started using lowercase with your profile, and then throughout you used uppercase. Why? What is the reason behind that?
The chair, the house, there is no special reason to the choice of font size. I think it was just preference. I thought because I was doing a short summary, I wanted it to be.
Do you have to, whenever you are writing examination, do you write everything in block letters? Because for reference sake or for emphasis sake, do you write everything in block letters?
No, please.
So you are saying that if you are elected the president, local NUC's president, all your communiques and memos and what have you will be in block letters?
The chair, the house, not all, please.
But some?
Where there is a need to be emphasis and I have to use the caps.
You've used caps throughout, apart from the profile, from your educational background to your work experience, to your skills and interests, to your languages, membership and association, everything you have used uppercase. And then you go to the referees, the same thing, with different font size. The font size are different. Do you see that?
Yes.
Let's go to your work experience. Please explain to us what is happening there. You have number 1, and then you have A, B, C, D, as though you are listing items for us. Please explain what is there, because I don't get it.
The chair, the house, I have 1 and 2 to list the works I have done. So work 1 and then work 2. Then under work 1, I have the alphabet listings, or alphabet bulletins, A, B, C, D, each.
Okay, so let's take it one after the other. You said alphabet bulletins, right?
Yes.
So 1A, what did you do?
1A specifies my date or duration of work. And then the B indicates the name of the work and then the address. The C talks about my responsibility or what I did at the workplace. And the D talks about, the C talks about my occupation and then the D talks about my responsibilities.
And then let's move on to 2.
Yes, so 2 is my work 2 experience, the second work that I have done. And then in that same order, the alphabet bulletin talks about the date.
Is that the best way to prepare a CV? You are trying to tell us your work experience and you are using alphabet bulletins. December 2024. B, name and address of employer. C, occupation. D, activities. And it's as though you've given us a multiple choice question and we are supposed to circle the correct answer. The best option should be circled.
The chair, that was not exactly that. I thought that I was trying to, again, maybe say emphasis or indicate the differences between those bullets. That's why I went in for the alphabet.
I can't hear anything you are saying, you know.
So
open
I'm
your
saying,
mouth and talk. You are going to be the local NUC's president, for Christ's sake. Speak with confidence.
The chair, the house.
You've made a lot of mistakes here. Speak with confidence to tell us why this happened. You're not going to be. Please, you can sip water if you want water.
I'm very fine. The chair of the house. So what I'm explaining that I chose the alphabet to do the listening because I thought that it would give an easier indication to what I was trying to explain. Yes. So I thought I was giving an easier interpretation.
So in your mind, it is still the right thing.
No, no, please. I can't tell. I am not certain if it is the right thing.
You are not
Certain if it is the right thing.
I'm telling you it's the wrong thing. You are still telling me you are not certain.
All right. The chair accepts that.
Now let's talk about your leadership roles. You, again, as a presidential aspirant, you are listing your leadership roles. You said you were, I don't know whether you are or you were, because you didn't indicate any duration. General course representative, biology department. So you mean you are the general course representative for the whole department? Year group, which year group? No year group, no duration. Student Representative Council General Secretary, Dabala Senior High, when? No duration as well. And now you go to your referees. You've listed one, Jemima Etonam Kasa, PhD, Fishery Science. Who is she? Is she the director? Is she the HR? Is she the CEO? Then you go to Ebenezer. I can't mention the other one. And then there is, yeah, it looks like an AI-generated CV as usual.
Unfortunately, this is not an AI-generated CV. The chair of the house, it is not AI.
Your CV is so weak, very weak, extremely weak. There is nothing. If I want to question you on your CV, I'll ask you questions on every line. Remember, you have till 12 p.m. to produce evidence of departmental dues payments for level 100.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Mr. Prince,
Madam.
you said your CV is not AI.
Not
generated.
AI.
So, under leadership roles, point 1, can you read that one, please?
The chair of the house, under leadership roles, point 1, I have general course representative, biology department, year group.
Meaning?
I have the chair of the house.
What's the meaning of year group? Into brackets, year group.
Yeah, the chair of the house, I want to explain that. So the chair of the house, I have introduced myself as a level 200 student. So a year group here, I am referring to my current year.
So you are indirectly saying that we are not sensible for us to remember that you introduce yourself as level 200 course rep. That's what you are telling us.
The chair of the house, no, I'm trying.
The year group there is AI reminding you that put your year group in the bracket.
That is not true. The chair of the house, that is not true. This CV, when I prepared this CV, I actually showed it to someone. So it was the person that reminded me that I had to indicate a year group. And that was initially, like the other mistakes you have noted, I didn't include.
That someone is AI.
No. I gave it to a friend to read through, and a friend actually said that I should include a year group, so it is not AI.
So why didn't you include a year group?
Yeah, so instead of writing the year as in maybe 2025, I wrote year group instead because I have served. I chose year group because I have served at level 100 and I'm still serving at level 200. That's why I maintained the year group.
So why didn't you do it year groups? Why didn't you do it year groups? If you served in level 100 and served in level 200, and you are serving in level 200, why didn't you do it year groups?
The chair of the house permit me from missing out the S. But it is not AI.
Mr. Prince, in fact, I thought you would have even in the beginning succumbed to whatever we're talking about here. Your CV, in fact, permit me to say, it's not a CV. A lot of mistakes. I don't know, it's not even mistakes. So if you are challenging that, you showed the CV to someone, you said your colleague, right? You say your colleague?
Yes, a number of
Maybe
them.
by now the person is watching. In fact, you didn't do anything. This is not a CV. This is not a CV. So when you go, do your background checks on how to prepare a CV. There are so many things you didn't put inside about yourself. So what makes it a CV? A CV is something you should, when you pick it, you should know the basics about a particular person without asking. So what makes it a CV? Or I should mention some of them for you. Should I mention some things for you that you didn't put them there? So don't challenge. If it's not AI, even, I don't know, AI crack cannot give you this. AI will try small. You didn't do your work. Try and then do it better next time. All right, then let me just continue with Honorable Prince. Honorable Prince,
Please.
you are welcome.
Thank you very much.
But then we are all still on the learning platform, so feel free. We are learning, okay? Yes, so when you go back, you do your background checks, and that is all. Maybe the next time you are presenting a CV for something upper or maybe ahead of you, you do it better. You get that?
Thank you very
So
much.
feel at home and let's go back to business, okay? Good. Honorable Prince,
Madam,
what do we mean? No, address the house.
the
and
chair,
then-
the house.
Very good, the chair and the house, okay. What do we mean when we say UEW is a secular university?
So when we say the chair, the house, when we say UEW is a secular university, it means that UEW makes room for students of all walks of life. It is not a single course university, but it makes room for everyone, irrespective of your race, your ethnic group, or any other thing. There is not a prescriptive group, but makes room for everybody.
Wow. I have asked this question several times, but you are very close, but you've not gotten there. You are only close to the answer, but you've tried, okay?
Thank you very much.
All right, so let's go back to my second question. How many countries do we have under the African continent?
The chair, the house, the question again.
How many countries do we have under the African continent?
The chair, the house, there are about 50 continents.
The African continent. How many countries do we have inside the African continent?
The chair, the house, there are about 54 countries.
Okay. Who is the Dean of Students Affairs?
The chair, the house, the Dean of Student Affairs is Prof. Emmanuel Osei Sapon.
I don't know the meaning of prof.
Professor Emmanuel Osei Sapon, the chair, of the house.
Can you give us the full meaning of ECOWAS?
The chair, the house, ECOWAS is an acronym that stands for the Economic Community of West African States.
Go back, repeat that again.
Economic Community of West African States.
All right, that's fine. That is it. Let's continue. My final question for you. You are becoming the local NUCS president, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. So when you finally win by God's grace, how many campuses will you be serving?
The chair, the house, the local NUCS president on the campus.
Calm down. We are in UEW. You are becoming the local NUCS president. When you win finally by God's grace, how many campuses will you be serving?
The chair the house 2 campuses. That is the north and the south campus.
You'll be serving how many campuses?
Three campuses, sorry, the chair the house, 3 campuses.
Thank you.
All right. Mr. Prince.
The chair the house.
Achu Dagadu. All right. What new thing are you bringing on the table as a local news president hope for?
The chair the house, I have a list of new things I intend to bring into the local NUCS office. But first,
please address the chair, then look here when you are making your submission.
The chair, the house, I have a number of innovations I intend to bring into the office of local NUCS president. First, I am looking at bridging student potentials with industry. For instance, we will look at the School of Creative Arts, the campus we have today. I know there are students here who are into theater arts. I know there are students here who are into music. And so I am looking at a future of NUCS president where there can be that partnership with industry players. For instance, again, I'll look at the theater arts where theater productions will not only be limited to audience of the UW campus, but then when there's that collaboration between the UW student and an industry player, we can have a wider audience for our students, and then that can help a seamless transition into industry.
Have you seen the banner that hangs in front of the auditorium there?
The chair, the house, yes, please.
Can you mention 2 of the people on the banner?
The chair, the house, not, no, please.
But you have seen it.
The chair, the house, yes.
It means you are not observant. He said you want to bring people outside, stakeholders and industry players. When it comes to comedy, Clemento Suarez is a heavy man here. He's coming here, he's there. So people have been coming. It is happening already. So, I want you to give us some key policies that are not in session, that is alien to us, so that we can trust you that when you assume office, you are bringing something new that is going to help the whole student body.
The chair, the house, thank you very much. Yes, I am going to list more, but the chair, the house, if you permit me to clarify the kind of collaboration I mean.
List your policies.
The chair, the house, we are also looking at entrepreneurship pitching of entrepreneurs, where we are looking at a leadership from the NUCS. We are looking at a leadership from the NUCS office, where currently there have been a number of entrepreneurial programs. But then we are looking at a future where students, entrepreneurs will have the funding. We have the funding that to scale up their enterprises or businesses. That is something I am looking at, that our entrepreneurial programs will not end at lectures, but then we will look at a future of practicality where there will be funding for our young entrepreneurs.
Take your time when speaking. We are struggling to hear you. We are really struggling to hear you. So take your time, okay?
You said you are going to talk about funding.
The chair, the house, yes.
Funding for entrepreneurs, student entrepreneurs.
The chair, the house, yes.
How do you plan doing that?
All right. Thank you very much, the chair, the house. And so, as the office of local NUCS, the chair, the house, I understand that the office should be able to explore government policies. Like I stated earlier, that student leadership or students form part of major stakeholder in government policies. We are looking at the NUCS being able to explore some government policies. For instance, the chair from the office of the national...
Mr. Prince, You are circumlocating. You are just, you are not hitting the nail right on the head. You said you are going to ensure funding to student entrepreneurs.
The chair,
How are you going to do this? It is simple. How are you going to fund them?
so the chair, the house, the funding for these young entrepreneurs, like I was trying to say, that we are looking at exploring government policies that have this funding available for these young entrepreneurs. So I was going to state an example of this funding available. So for instance, from the Office of National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program, there's actually a policy that is providing funding for student entrepreneurs from the Office of Presidency under the National Entrepreneurship Innovative Program. We are also looking at partnership or collaborations with brands who will be willing to partnership with the SRC.
I see no practicality in this. I see no practicality in this. It is not feasible. Do you know that this policy is time bound? You serve in office, I think, 8 months. Have you ever written a letter seeking sponsorship before?
The chair, the house, yes, as part of research on my policies, I have issued out a number of proposals. I have one that currently is expressing optimism for partnership.
Speak into the mic and speak at a slower pace. And continue.
The chair, the house, yes, I understand that the office is time bound, and so during the development of my policy framework, I have actually sent out proposals to some companies. Most have not responded yet, but there is one that has expressed optimism for partnership.
So if all these backfires, it means this, your policy is going to be null and void.
The chair, the house, there is still an alternative.
All right.
Mr. Achu,
The chair, the house.
I see national discourse. I don't know if you've talked about that already.
The chair, the house, no, please.
So tell us what national discourse is doing in your vision statement.
The chair, the house. So my vision statement states that I am looking forward to empower student voices in national discourse, where national discourse here means engaging in national conversation or national debate.
So, as the president, is the national debate that is your priority?
The chair, the house. Yes, not national debate as a priority, as literally, but like I said, that students have a role to play in national development, and that is in line with the aims of the NUCs. And so I believe that students can make input that will shape government policies as far as educational policies are yes, as far as...
What kind of educational policies?
Yes, for instance, I have gone through the history of the NUCs where some years back there have been these hikes in fees, and I've seen the NUCs intervene. And so I believe that they are going forward, there are going to be other policies. For instance, even in recent time, there have been the policy on looking at the way scholarships are given out from the scholarship secretariat. We are looking at reforms in that area too. So I believe that students can make input to some of these frameworks that affect them.
As the news president, hopeful, could you tell us how many students you are looking at? Or is it for the whole student body?
the chair, the house, for the whole student body. To be honest, I may not be able to give a specific figure, but I know the student body is a little above 50,000.
So that is why you should have made a mission statement that will cover every student, whether they participate or not. Because if hopeful, you become a president of the local NUCs, you can't just be using national scholarships and national debate to empower your students, trust me. So I was looking forward to see something that is well organized, that even the disabled would have his or her share.
The chair, the house, I believe that policy framework in its entirety for students includes everybody. I am not looking at a certain group, but I mean that policy frameworks for students. So everything that covers students, that's what I'm looking at.
Mr. Chu, can you tell me why your vision statement is not signed?
The chair, the house.
But the copy I have is not signed. And as a matter of fact, that's what I should have even asked you first.
The chair, the house, I signed a number, perhaps that is an oversight.
Did you check everything being signed?
The chair, the house, it's an oversight.
Oversight, President.
The chair, the house, yes, please. I'm actually.
Well, I'm not here by myself. I work under my bosses. So if I could go on, unless with the permission of the EC, before I take it. If not, I can't continue. EC, what do we do?
You see, the funny thing is that you have created a space for signature. You have created a space for signature and date, and you refuse to sign it. If you had not created a space for signature and date, we would have ignored. Continue.
All right. So, in a nutshell, tell us what you've done for your department since you came to school that has benefited, at least if not all students, part of your department students.
The chair, the house, thank you very much. To talk of what I have done to benefit my department, I would say that in material terms, no. But if we talk of contributions, I have been very active in my department. So aside my group level, I have made some input at LA that...
Let's know the inputs, please. We want the practical aspects.
Okay, so the input, I think during when my department decided to print out department cloth, I think most students were not in favor of the choice of design and colors. And so I think I stood in for that, and that change was effected. So when it comes to representation, I believe I've always represented my people.
Has your vision had any impact on your department? Because there's a saying that charity begins at home. This vision that you make students' voices being heard in the national discourse, right? Have you practiced it? Have you practicalized it in your department, or is just something that you wanted to write and bring to us?
The chair, the house. Thank you very much. So to say that charity begins at home, I believe that whatever that we start here to do on campus is what has that ripple effect to go.
So have you started something in your department? Have you ever done something that we can check for evidence?
Yes, the chair, the house. That I have
based
said.
on your national discourse. All right, thank you.
So I think she's trying to say, maybe have you organized some debates?
The chair of the house, thank you very much for that clarity. So I will seek your indulgence if you permit me to explain um, that vision as regard to what I have done at the department level.
All right. All right.
The chair of the house, yes, I have led some. Thank you.
Mr. Prince,
The chair of the house.
please, do you really understand the role of local news president?
The chair of the house, yes, please.
Okay, so give us some of your roles as local news president.
The chair of the house, the local news president is responsible for the dissemination of information from the National NUC Secretariat to students on their campuses. And then also, the local NUC's office is responsible for submitting report from Central Committee to the SRC Executive Committee on their respective campuses. Then also, the local NUC's office is responsible for organizing programs in the interest of students on behalf of the SRC.
Now, you always mention national. What about your role as local news president in the SRC?
Yes, so the chair, the house, the local NUCs, like I mentioned earlier, has a role to organize programs in the interest of students on behalf of the SRC on the campus here.
So you are not aware you have a financial role to play in the SRC?
The chair, the house, I am aware.
Yes.
Presenting financial statement at least once every semester to the LA.
All right. Now, can you tell the chair and the house how you are going to support the woman commissioner when it comes to women affairs or issues on campus?
The chair, the house, thank you very much for your question. The Women's Commissioner's Office, as I know, under the local NUC's office, is mandated to organize programs that will cater for the needs of female students or be able to coordinate activities between the female student and other student bodies. And so, in my helping to do that, I intend to the chair of the house, I intend to revitalize some of the programs in the office of the local NUC's presidency.
Can you be specific with the programs?
The chair of the house, programs like the Miss UW, the new addition, Mr. UW, I believe that I can make some input into that program, the chair of the house.
Okay. Are you on any committee that are involved in national policy making?
The chair of the house, no.
So how come you were saying that you were involved in the reform of policies involving entrepreneurial funds and other things?
The chair of the house, thank you very much for that question. But I have not mentioned that I am on any board. But what I intend to express is that the student body has a role or can be able to explore some of the opportunities presented by that office.
But you made that submission based on your policies, right?
Yes, because the office that I aspire to occupy, is a major stakeholder when we talk about student policy development or education policy development.
My last question. Can you give any 2 key qualities that will help you to succeed during your term of office?
The chair of the house, thank you very much. Now, two key policies that I am looking at that will make
Not policies, qualities.
the chair of the house. Thank you very much. To talk of quality, I believe that I am very good at making advocacies, which I believe is a good quality. Then also the chair of the house, I believe that I am innovative. And so I believe these two qualities will enable me to succeed in office.
All right, thank you.
Your fees receipts. Have you paid for this academic year?
The chair of the house, yes, please.
Have you been able to register?
The chair of the house, yes, please.
When did you register?
I registered this week, Monday.
So your portal was also deactivated.
Yes, please. The chair of the house due to a default in registration, but not non-payment of fees.
Mr. Achu, is that correct? Achu?
The chair of the house, yes, please.
All right. Mr. Achu, in a case that the local news president is not able to, or is unable to complete his term, what will be the process of succession or the right to succession?
The chair of the house, may I have clarity for the question?
In a case where the local news president is unable to complete his tenure of office, what will be the process of succession or the right to succession? All right, let's proceed. What actions or omissions to you and then under the SRC Constitution considered as the grounds for impeachment?
The chair of the house, one of the grounds for impeachment under the Constitution is embezzlement of funds. And with respect to the office you are, when you embezzle funds, the chair of the house is a ground for impeachment.
In your view, what is the most important power granted to the local news president, and how is it used to the benefits of students' welfare?
The chair of the house, the most power granted to the office of local news president is the power to represent student interests.
Does the SRC Constitution gives authority to the local news president to represent students at the university disciplinary hearings?
The chair of the house, I am not privy to that.
All right. Which faculty are you affiliated to?
The chair of the house, the Faculty of Science Education.
What is the color for congregation ceremony?
The chair of the house, gold.
What are you saying?
The chair of the house, the color code for graduation for the faculties.
What is the difference between a faculty and a school? Abo Achu.
The chair of the house.
Should I proceed?
I wish to attempt.
Thank you.
Prince.
The chair of the house.
I'm back again. I'm still struggling to understand your school fees payment receipt. I don't know if you have a copy there, you can walk me through, because I'm really struggling to understand.
The chair of the house, what you have in hand is the receipt from my portal.
Wait. Do you agree with me? Do you have a copy there?
A different copy.
Because what I have here, there is nothing on it that shows that it belongs to you.
Yes, the chair of the house.
You are aware?
Yes, please.
So how do I authenticate that this is actually yours?
The chair of the house, thank you. Permit me to explain.
Okay.
So the chair of the house, at the time that I presented this, my portal had been deactivated because I had defaulted registration. But then because I pay my fees through the SIP, I managed to get these receipts from my statement on the SIP.
Usually when you are printing financial statement, it comes with your name, index number, your department and everything.
The chair of the house, thank you very much. Yes, so now I have that copy.
So why didn't you bring that earlier?
Yes, so later, after I presented this, because I wanted to meet the deadline for filing, I rushed with that. So now I had to go to the SIP and I found that I could now download from the SIP.
Okay.
Okay. Honorable, I hope you are okay.
The chair of the house, I'm very okay.
Yeah, you have to. How has it been so far?
The chair of the house, it has been a fine session so far.
Sip some water, let's go.
Thank you very much, the chair of the house.
I understand you are a blogger.
The chair of the house, yes.
How many blog posts do you have so far?
The chair of the house, the question again.
The blog post, how many do you have so far?
The chair of the house, it's numerous. I do not have count of it.
All right, that's great. Now, do you know what CC means in relation to NUCs?
The chair of the house, yes, please.
All right, what is it?
The chair of the house, that is the central committee.
The Central Committee. Now, can you brief me on the category of people that belong to this particular Central Committee?
The chair of the house, permit me to seek clarity, that is at local level or...
The group of people that belong to this Central Committee.
So the central committee consists of the secretary of the NUCs, the president, the treasurer, and other NEC members. That's the National Executive Committee members.
Which president?
The president of NUCs.
Uh-huh.
The secretary of NUCs, the treasurer of NUCs, and other executive members of the NUCs.
Are you sure NUC's treasurer is part of the CC?
The chair, I am guided. I am guided.
Me, I don't have any wisdom to guide you. You are the one vying for the portfolio, so you should know best. I'm only asking, are you very sure that treasurer for local NUCs is part of the CC?
The chair, I am guided.
Now, with your work experience so far, I cannot identify the leadership quality at any instance, as far as your CV is concerned, can you brief the House on any quality that you have or experience in the leadership space? Can you brief us on it?
The chair of the House, I am grateful. On my CV, the chair of the House had leadership roles, having served as course rep, and then with my work experience from my work number 1, which had to do with enumeration and data collection. That experience was a research experience, and it has given me insight into understanding how to solve problems. So with research, you are able to gather enough data about individual needs. Without data, you are tempted to give prescriptive solutions. For instance, you could come to the student body and want to say, I want to give the students this. That is prescriptive. You are giving a solution to the entire student body, which some students may not benefit. But with research and data collection, you are able to understand each student's needs and you tailor your solutions to needs.
Before we proceed, I want to once again seize this opportunity to appreciate the presence of the 30th Vice President of the SRC in the person of Jack, that is Jeffrey Anthony Kakari. We are so much happy that you are among us this evening, and we appreciate your patience and your hard work with us. Not forgetting the speaker as well. The speaker has been with us from day one, and we appreciate your presence and continuity. Thank you so much, Jack. Thank you so much, speaker. Please proceed.
The chair of the House, so like I was saying, with my work experience as with data collection and enumeration, when you do data collection, you get to individuals and understand their needs. In that case, when you are issuing out solutions, you give out tailored solutions that will benefit each student rather than giving prescriptive solutions.
All right. Now, this your experience that you've, gathered so far. I want to know, between sympathy and empathy, which one actually worked for you in this leadership space?
The chair of the House, empathy works for me.
Now, I want to understand how it works for you.
The chair of the House, thank you very much. So, speaking about leading individuals, it means that one man...
Now, before then, is it only the local news executive that belongs to this CC?
The chair of the House, clarity to that question, please.
I asked for the component of the CC. You mentioned local news president, what's the name? The general secretary, and then treasurer. Which treasurer? I was asking you a question about it, but you couldn't substantiate it.
Yes, please.
So who come actually? Now I'm asking again. Is it only the local NUCS executives that belongs to the central committee?
The chair of the House at NUCS level, that is all I know. The chair of the House, I'm guided.
Yes, still at NUCS level.
So the chair of the House, at local NUCS level, there are 4 offices as far as...
NUCS level.
All right. So the chair of the House, at NUCS level, national level, there are other members that make up the CC.
NUCS in full is what?
The chair of the House, thank you very much. The NUCS in full is National Union of Ghana Students.
So I say at NUCS level, is it only the local NUCS president, local NUCS secretary, local NUCS women's commissioner that are part of this central committee?
The chair of the House, no. There are other members to that committee.
I want to know.
So the chair of the House, the NUCS national president also forms part of the central committee. The general secretary for the NUCS national forms part of the central committee as well.
The SRC presidents.
The chair of the House.
Are they also part?
The chair of the House. I do not wish to mislead the House. I don't think they are part.
They are part.
Okay. Thank you very much, the Chair of the House.
All right. Now, I want to know, if elected, actually, to be our next local NOOCS president, which committee under the SRC are you an automatic member of?
The Chair of the House, the NOOCS president forms part of the executive committee of SLC.
Any other?
The Chair of the House, the question again. I'm a bit.
My brother,
The Chair of the House.
if you were not to get the question right, you wouldn't have made the first attempt.
The Chair of the House, I'm sorry. So the NOOCS president also is part of the NOOCS executive committee.
That is what you mentioned earlier.
Then initially I said the NOOCS president forms part of the SRC executive committee.
Yes.
And then also at the NOOCS level, again the president is.
I say at the SRC level.
At the SRC level, it is an automatic member of the LA and then a member of the SRC executive committee.
Is the LA a committee?
The Chair of the House, no, please.
So what are you trying to tell me?
So the president forms part of the SRC executive committee. The Chair of the House, that's all I know.
Is that all?
The Chair of the House, that's the only automatic membership I know.
I want to know the components of the the finance committee under the SRC.
The Chair of the House, the finance committee under the SRC is headed by the vice president of the SRC. And then also it has the financial secretary to the SRC on that committee. It also has the treasurer, I believe, on that committee and other appointed members, the Chair of the House.
So local NOOCS president does not have anything to do with the finance committee. Is that what you are trying to tell me?
The Chair of the House, you know, the local NOOCS president forms part of that committee.
Is it something that you are aware of, or you are trying to just believe with me? Do you know much about the portfolio you are vying for?
The Chair of the House, yes.
Pardon?
The Chair of the House, yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, please.
All right. If you really know much, I want to ask again. For some time now, there has been this driving license, health insurance, and some other, what's the name, documents that people from outside comes in to subsidize for us. What puts a stop to that?
The Chair of the House, permit me to say that I have heard some rumors in that regard, not an official statement, but I've heard that a certain past leader to that office embezzled some funds for that exercise.
All right. Now, I want to also know. All right, let's leave that for another day. But then, assuming you are elected as our next president, as far as local NOOCS is concerned, and then you happen to one day wake up, the women's commissioner ran to your office reporting an issue to you that some group of students are demonstrating against your secretary concerning a rape case. Are you there? A rape case. Now, she actually wants you to come out and talk to the conscience of the people. So, address us on whatever you are going to say to those group of people.
The Chair of the House,
please, you can
thank you very much.
Be on your feet and do that and face your audience.
All right. The Chair of the House, I will do that, but I wish to make a submission, or if
All right,
you still give
go
me the
ahead.
go ahead to do that. So, the chair of the house, with the scenario that is before me now, I will seek clarity because I believe that when it comes to
So, in all, you are just trying to calm the people down at that moment. They are demonstrating. You don't need, where are you going to see the clarification from now? The people are demonstrating. So you want to leave them there and go and be seeking your clarity.
the chair of the house, good evening, the house. So, with the issues of rape, that is regard to sexual harassment as the school statute categorizes it, I believe that the Constitution makes provisions as to how these issues to be carried out. So I will expect from the crowd here, the agitating crowd, that you all calm down and then we'll follow the due procedure. Thank you very much.
If you were to be part of the people that are demonstrating, and then your president happened to come and speak to you in this manner, will you mind him? Now, please sit down. Sit down. Now, why do I say that? People are already angry about a certain mishap. Then you are there quoting Constitution to do what to them? Instead of speaking to the conscience of the people so that they believe with you, then you can now let her go back and do whatever constitutional mandate you want to carry. That one, it is between you and then your booklet. Currently, the people are angry. Speak to their conscience, and you are talking about Constitution. All right. All right. In fact, it has been a nice moment with you. We appreciate your comportment. We appreciate your time with us so far. And then we promise that you will surely hear from us. Do have a good day. You are duly discharged.
The chair of the house, thank you for having me.